Excuse me, Yukoname Date?
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And there's literally like 3 clones of him. See, if they were hooded, that'd be different. But they're not, so it's weird. Iris can hold back her excitement and rushed onto the scene. So, ooh, scale of that. It reminds me of a giant eye staring down. Okay. Ooh. Let's have it answering that. Parasol. Parasol.
Mr. Date, that horse.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby. Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
Well, here's my take on it. These are not skewered horses. They're replacements for these things. The corpse is missing his bench. I know, hold the fuck up.
I would burn all those damn benches if I could.
Where is this anger coming from?
Alright, actually take a break. So quick. Okay. So far, we're dealing with a very interesting murder. One that we have no idea what the hell happened in. What are you doing, Iris?
I was trying to find some clues.
And how's that going?
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me.
What do you mean?
Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something.
So, a cult?
They
Bullshit?
conducted their ritual here. Like shadowy, hooded figures going around and around, stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
Why do you think this was
The
ritual
horses.
murder?
Horse? Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
What are you talking about?
That's a bit of a stretch.
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon.
Wait. Oh no. Is everything good? Is nothing, like, fucked up?
It's the same idea behind the Eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Oh, you mean the one on the dollar?
Oh, I see. Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Shit.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
It's a bit of a stretch again, but sure. You're wasting your time.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Iba.
Iba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Where's she in front of my eyes? Never thought about it before. Have you been here before?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kawasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kawasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it.
True.
There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
Let me perhaps... Oh, zoom. Shoko's corpse was tied up here. Wait a second.
Iba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
But there isn't a single drop on the horse. And it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off, either.
That must mean...
It was only possible because of Iba, honestly. If the game didn't make the joke itself, I wouldn't have done it. So where could this have been?
A black and white bear? I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
Oh my god, no! God damn it. It's Monokuma.
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket.
Wait, it was actually in the eye socket?
Taurus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
So then it couldn't have been Mizuki. Ooh, how much delay? I just thought about it. Because of, new Twitch stuff. I think new Twitch stuff says that. It says how much delay.
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
If Ota's telling the truth...
He would
Alright, I
have
can't
no
put this
reason
music.
to lie about such a detail.
Then that probably means that, again, Mizuki is not the killer. Exactly what I thought before.
Tinazuki?
Did she pull it out? Yes. For what reason? I don't know. Look around a little bit more. Cityscape. Kawasaki District buildings in the distance. We should go.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No. I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay, I guess.
Oh.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
Thanks,
I see.
Fiba.
105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
Hold on. At age 18? 105? That's, it seems light to me. Like, really light. How are you feeling?
Oh, horrible.
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
Please
I would
don't.
put it right back where it came from.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Hey, Date.
Well, actually, it depends. How hot is it in the car versus...
They say when you stick your hand out of a car
Yeah.
going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
No, they don't say that. They don't say that at all. They say nothing of the sort.
Hey, watch it! You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible. My arm regenerates like an alien's.
No, it doesn't.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay, okay. The wind feels nice.
I mean, hey, at least it's only the one window. You don't want both, like, barely cracked and have a helicopter sound. Because that happens. And it fucking sucks. Sagan residence, Saturday, 3:09 p.m.
You should come in.
No, that's alright. I'm gonna head home.
Ooh, going home already?
I said my goodbyes and turned to leave. But out of the corner of my eye... Oh, this will seem familiar in sometime soon. This will seem really familiar sometime soon when the stuff goes up.
Oh, who is this, Iris?
Unless the game does it for me, then sure. I felt my body freeze. Because that woman, she's... No. It can't be. It can't be. I felt like my mind and body were going to be torn in opposite directions. As I stood there, stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
Actual silence, by the way. None of this like, huh, huh, huh.
You're...
So much has changed, holy shit.
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
No, just say, yes, I am a detective, because it's literally what we are.
Okay.
Why can't you just use it as a guise instead? After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. Oh god. You know, some would say that this is a dating sim. I wouldn't be surprised though. About Renju Okira.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Do you know Renju's ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Why? I get that we're doing it just for, you know, not to spark concern, but we gotta be honest. Come on, man, we can't do that. It's wrong.
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
Whoa!
What about your husband?
We don't talk about the husband, apparently.
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother.
Yes. I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
A teacher? Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
Okay. About you, Iris. What, This is actually not a bad question.
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
So this is a pretty old house.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here.
Fair
I've
enough.
thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Huh?
Oh, we're not following up on that? Okay. You look chipper.
You think so?
Yeah,
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
a hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
About the flowers. Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. Well, obviously. Oh, I get you. I
Flowers.
understand.
It's an iris.
Let me guess. It's a winter iris.
An iris? I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Alright, cool. Just pure silence. Actually, you were saying...
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh,
Wait.
right.
Can I?
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Wait, can I? Cool.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed,
What happened that made her change hands?
but now...
You lost feeling?
it locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
Can I actually... No, damn it. So it served only as like a... Oh, wait, that is not what I want to do. About the flowers. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's a winter iris. I am wanting to, you know, ask about that.
Supposed to react to that?
You don't.
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
That's why it looked like that. Ooh. Wait. There's a typo! We found... Yeah. I didn't realize. Literally unplayable. Alright,
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
Stood and head for the door. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that?
Yeah, considering, you know, the state of things? Sure.
I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh,
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
what?
Anyway, be seeing you.
Handshake. Cool. Oh, right.
Excuse me.
Completely forgot.
Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Wait, charging? So wait, while we drive, is the car charging or is Iba charging?
Good idea.
Oh, hi Iba! There you are! Yeah, Iba's charging. So let's hear the timeline of events.
Iba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
Approximately 5 p.m.
I
Shoko's
wonder
time
who
of
sent
death.
that Nile message to Mizuki.
Approximately blank p.m. Mizuki receives Nile message. Unknown sender requests to come to Bloom Park. Around 8:10, Mizuki calls Oda, asks him to accompany her to Bloom Park. At 9, Mizuki and Oda discover Shoko's corpse. Oda leaves Mizuki and flees crime scene. 9:05, Oda reports crime by payphone. First responders arrive on scene at 9:30, discover her corpse, and then 10:50 we arrived on scene.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Iba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
But the corpse.
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso.
Yeah, due to an ice pick.
The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
About the bloodstains then.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else, and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job. If there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother.
We just realized is the
She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
I thought of it before, but these are the exact same models doing the exact same shit. Well, kind of facial-wise. Facial animation-wise. Why was Mizuki inside the column?
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Immediately after discovering her mother's corpse? I don't think so.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion.
Okay.
I was merely joking, as you call it.
Questionable joke. You can do better.
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
Our perp wants the limelight.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message.
Very interesting kind of message, but sure.
The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
Anything in your mind?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
So there's no signs of any other bloodstains, and there weren't any vehicles found in surveillance. So yeah, how the fuck did the body get over there? What? What?
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Oh hey, Mizuki. Oh, Mizuki.
Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses.
Are you being serious?
So I
About
asked
that?
him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
Okay, I've got it now.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now, right? Sync with her.
What? And here we go, it's gonna get weird. Whoa! Wait, hold on. It has... Oh my god, it has gay manga in it. Peter, what the fuck? I didn't know this. I didn't know you were like that. Shit. How's Mizuki doing?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
You sure this is okay?
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about.
About Aiba.
Hey, Pewter? About Aiba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
On second thought, let's not.
Huh. So you were listening, huh?
Searching. Classic. Alternative. Progressive.
That's rock.
Did you get Renju's permission?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he...
I don't know. If we don't do it now, then when?
This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her. You're the only one who can. You're asking me that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene.
I mean, hey, you never know. You might have a slight hint.
Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
Mm-hmm. There's an enormous machine beyond the window. This machine is known as the sync machine. Is that it? Wait, his real name is Amanoma, but he goes by Pewter here? He's 6 years old, he's a member of Abyss like me. He's a genius engineer that designed the sync system and other machines. He also invented Aiba. He's her caretaker in a way. Okay, so we'll do this. Then can I not, like, so can we get it going? Oh.
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss.
So here's what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened. Syncing is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call Somnium. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss.
See, I thought Somnium was like a made-up word for the sake of the game, but okay.
I'm one of them.
And then, what, I just look at the machine? Okay, I want to look at the sync chair. So then we'll tell her about Aiba, or Ibis.
Mizuki.
Abyss. Boo.
I belong to a special investigation unit called
Wait, I fucked up.
Abyss.
I called it. I fucked up.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research.
What? Excuse me?
We explore the
There's no voice line.
There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything, People that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it. Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say?
Wait! She does unagi, doesn't she?
I remember you saying how you liked watching the eels get prepared for cooking. How they pin the head to the board and the shit.
Date.
Oops.
Date, her heart rate is steadying. EEG is stable.
Date, get into position.
Oh no. That was the first official choice of the game.
Let's begin.
I'm concerned now.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing.
That is?
I added a new feature to the sync system.
Did you at least test it prior to?
New feature.
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Okay.
Sure, got it.
I fucking hope so.
Date, you ready?
Okay, ready anytime.
Let's do this.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world.
6
Any
minutes?
longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah,
this is-
I know. I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
And all this is gonna happen in 30 minutes.
We're counting on you.
Because
Well then, let's begin.
in a video game, time barely fucking passes. You can spend 30 minutes inside of something and only 6 minutes will pass. Fucking hyperbolic time chamber.